Yeah. We think there is a chance the bull market is over. Stocks showing that their bull market is look like it might
Oh,
be fucking over. You need to pay attention, my friends, because this thing can get ugly.
oh man, the stock market is looking really bad. People that didn't, understand how to look at it. And you know what? Let's show a little bit about the stock market because I think this has something to do to teach, in crypto as well. So let me show this for just 1 second. I'm gonna hone in on the Nasdaq for just 1 second. Please help me share this. CM, here it is. This is the Nasdaq. And by the way, hi everyone. What's up? Happy weekend right now. It's a Sunday. We're preparing for a week that is coming right now. The stock market has crashed by the end of the week. It closed at the bottom. It closed at the mere bottom almost of the candle. Oh, actually at the bottom. You don't
Yeah.
have
Full
full
bloodbath.
full bloodbath, and we want to teach you something over here that is really important. Okay, this is really important. Now let's say you are a trader. Doesn't matter if it's a Nasdaq or whatever. Okay, we told you multiple times that there is an important two lines. Okay, let me just make sure that we see only those two lines. This is not important for now, not important, and not important. Oh, sorry, these are the important ones actually. Okay, so you see these two lines. This is the 200-day moving average. Let's just hone in on 200 because that's the most important one. Perfect. This is the 200-day moving average. Okay, we talked and discussed multiple times, CM and I, about how the 200-day moving average, okay, is a very important line to have in mind. Okay, so look going back at it. As long as we were above the 200-day moving average, even in the past bull market, everything was kind of okay. Here you had, of course, the crash of the COVID, but you kind of recovered a lot. Above the 200, above the 200, above the 200, everything is good. And then you break below the 200-day moving average, and you go into a bear market. Okay, and you can see we had multiple retests precisely on the 200-day moving average. Now going to the future, we broke above the 200-day moving average. This meant we went to the new bull market. You had a retest and continuation, and lo and behold, you went up and up and up until again you had a break below the 200-day moving average, and then you had a retest and now a bloodbath after the rejection of it. Okay, so we're trying to teach you over here that the 200-day moving average, though you can call it an imaginary line. Okay, it is somewhat of an imaginary line, but it has been shown after multiple decades already. We didn't invent this. Okay, multiple decades of big, amazing traders like Stan Weinstein or even Paul Tudor Jones, the billionaire that said nothing good is happening below the 200 moving average. That's what we're trying to show you. Nothing good happens usually below the 200-day moving average. And if you get rejected from it and then get smashed like that, that is a big no-no and a big risk for stocks for sure. Now, CM and I, we're worried for crypto because in the past few years, the correlation between crypto and stocks was, almost 1-to-1, right? There was a very, tight correlation between the two. And usually whatever stocks did, crypto did, or if crypto done something first, then stocks follow suit, right? So right now the probabilities are, okay, that we will follow suit. We're lagging and we will fall. Now, there's always a chance that for some reason crypto is decoupling right now from this correlation. That's a possibility. We have that in mind, okay? But we need to understand that right now, until that's confirmed, it's a low probability, all right? And the higher probability is that we'll just keep on, with the correlation. And right now, probably just lagging a little bit after the NASDAQ. CM, what do you think?
Good morning, guys. Make sure to like the video, guys, because it really helps us get more views, get exposed to other people. Please like the video, smash the like. We're gonna do a quick live
Post the
today
comments.
because
Post
we
comments,
are.
ask questions.
This is Sunday. We don't have time. Okay, we're gonna do 10, 15 minutes max. So if you have any question, drop it now, and we're gonna address it. All right.
Yeah, man. CM, we are preparing actually the seminar for 2 days from now. We're going to talk about it in a second, but that's why we don't have a lot of time. We're working this weekend to make sure that you have the best seminar of how to win in the bear market. You can scan the QR code, check it out. This is a seminar to teach you how to thrive and make money in the bear market, because it doesn't matter if it's coming now with stocks or later with decouple. It doesn't matter. Stock markets and crypto markets always have a bear market, and you want to make money while doing it. So CM, share with us
Bro,
your thoughts. I'm interested.
the bear market that is coming is not a regular bear market, man. No one is ready, man. No one is ready, man. Even I am not ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. But man, this is not a regular bear market. What's coming? This is a stock market recessionary bear market. The big bubble of crypto, real estate, everything is gonna pop, man. This is a reset, my friends. This is a reset. Your last reset was in '08. For the Nasdaq, the last reset was in '02, okay, '01, whatever, the .com. This is no joke, man. This is not the crypto bros, the little babies in crypto. They think they're gonna avoid a recession. Jomo, they think Bitcoin will avoid a recession, man. Can you believe it? Like, how can you think Bitcoin will avoid a recession when Bitcoin is getting thrown out of the window on a 20% correction on the S&P, like 2022? Do you think Bitcoin will avoid a... Anyway, I will show you my chart, man, now, that will scare the fuck out of you, because this is the S&P. Look at this chart, man. This is a log scale, okay? This is a log scale, 12 months, all right? 12 months. Where is this shit? All right, look. That means this is a long-term. You see, this is 1931, okay? This is 1931. I shared it on my Twitter.
Make it bigger, CM, so we can see it a bit better, yeah.
That's the biggest I can, man. This is the biggest I can.
Perfect.
This is 12 months. Each candle is 1 year, all right, guys?
Yeah,
this is the Great Depression. This is the .com bubble. And this is the 2025 top. You can see this trend line on top. That's a major trend line that is calling for a major recession. We had a tag of it here in 2000, and we collapsed here as well. Now, also, I want to show you the stochastic RSI here on the 12 months. No one is watching this kind of stuff. Only nerds, chart nerds like myself doing that. Okay, so this is, look at that. Once it broke, you can see the stochastic here, where we are now. Look at that. This is we haven't been here in this level.
Remove the banner, CM, because we can't see it. Remove the how to win the bear market.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you for telling me that, sir. 1 second.
No, okay. You switched it. Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right. Look, now you can see the stochastic RSI on the bottom. Once it broke below the 80, all right, you can see this line. Look at this line here. Once it broke below it and you had a cross up and down, obviously from the highs, that was a major recession here in 2000. Major recession that last, actually, you had a sideways. This was a lost decade, okay? This was the lost decade of the S&P, all right? Till here, till 2012, this from here, the Nasdaq and the S&P went bearish, pretty much sideways, bearish and sideways for 10 years, mate. This was the Great Depression. Market collapsed, man, and then went sideways for like more than 10 years, till you have the cross here, like more than 10 years. So you get my point, man. This is no joke, man. This is no joke. And follow us on Twitter, guys. I shared it on my Twitter. This is no joke, man. People, they think they're smart. They buy dip. They think they're gonna buy their dip on their rubbish meme coin or their shit coins, man. They think that they're gonna make money. They have no risk management. They don't look on the big picture. They're going to get. It's not even wrecked, man. They're gonna get death, man. Death is coming. It's not a joke, man. It's not a joke. Death is coming for all crypto investors, man. That's what I think. Everyone, Michael Saylor, everyone is going to die. BlackRock, they all going to lose all their money and going to get completely destroyed in the next couple of years, man. It's gonna be brutal, Jomo. Brutal, man.
Yeah, I mean, BlackRock is very different than situation of MSTR. I'm not in that phase, but look, what you shared right now is a very interesting chart. As you said, it's only chart nerds like yourself and me that we find these types of things. And actually, this is a very good find, CM. I salute you for kind of finding it. And there is a lot of merit to what you're saying right now. Look, I think that two things happen. Okay, people got really people got used. That it's like a given right now that the stock market is just going to keep going up. I think people got what's the word, conditioned that they will buy the dips and everything will be okay, and they will keep going up and keep going up and keep going up because that's how the stock market works. Okay, but it's not. Okay, as you showed, there are times in history. Okay, I know it's different times. I know one was 100 years ago. 1987 wasn't good. 99 and 2000 wasn't good. Oh wait, all these different times, but it doesn't matter. It just comes to show you, and there were multiples more than that, that every now and then, every 10, 5, 15, 20 years sometimes, there's a big type of correction. Okay, now I don't know if it's coming right now. CM has a much greater conviction right now than I do. Okay, but I am seeing what he's seeing. Okay, and I can't say that it won't happen. Okay, now that's the problem. I think that many people, okay, are sleeping on their laurels a little bit, kind of saying, what, it's not going to happen again, this time is different, the stock market is going to bounce, Trump is just going to save the stock market. There's a huge conviction right now about the continuation. Okay, and even though there's some fears because of tariffs and everything, I think mainly retail, and you can see it by Jordan Nielsen over here, very much, there's a word,
Hope,
there's a
hoping,
word.
hoping.
It's just too. It's too. I forgot the word.
Naive,
But
man.
too
Naive.
complacent. Too complacent.
Complacent and naive, man.
There's well, yeah, it comes together many times. There's a lot of complacency. Okay, so Jordan, I don't understand why you can say that we're hating on something, because we love crypto. This is our job, man. I mean, this is what we do for a living. So we are not hating upon anything. We're trying to give you, all right, our thoughts. If you don't like our thoughts, man, I salute you for coming, but you don't need to stay. Hopefully you're staying because you want to learn something, because this is our job. This is what we do. We have a lot of experience. Okay, now your complacency about crypto will rally once the Fed pivots in the summer. First of all, you have two certainties over here. First of all, who said the Fed will pivot? There is a chance that the Fed will pivot. I'm not arguing that, always a chance, but you are acting as if it's a certainty. And second of all, you are saying in the summer, as if you know the timeline of when the Fed is going to decide what to do or not to do. Jordan, you need to be, a bit more humble, okay, and understand that you don't know either of these situations will happen, right? You can talk in probabilities, all right, and I agree. Maybe a Fed will pivot, maybe it will pivot in the summer, and maybe it will be good or not. We don't know if a Fed pivoting will actually save the market or not. Maybe it will be too late already. Maybe people will lose trust already. Maybe we'll have already banks, getting bankrupt again, exchanges getting bankrupt, until that we don't know what can happen from now to then. We need to look at the real evidence that we're seeing in the market right now, Jordan, without complacency, okay? Because you know what happened to complacent people? They get smoked. Okay, multiple times. I have a story right now. One of my clients, I shared this. He's a multimillionaire, not from trading, as an entrepreneur. He got into trading. He wanted to trade only the triple Qs, which is 3 times the Nasdaq, and he always just added and added. And I told him that he needs to reduce the exposure multiple times over, not from now, but 2 months ago and 3 months ago and 4 months ago. I told him you made good money. You need to de-risk yourself from the triple Qs down to the Nasdaq itself, or even get it out of the stock market to the money markets, to the bank, get, an interest rate on it. Don't be overly exposed. And he didn't listen to me. He was so complacent, he actually added to his position. And he was forced out of the market on Friday with a loss on his entire position after making a lot of money. All right, he was multi-million in profit, and he lost all the profit, and he lost some of his money from his how do you call it, like his position, from the position that he added from his own money, the core money. He actually lost money after being, and he entered at the bottom of the bear market. Like in the new bull market started in the beginning of 2023. He went in, he was lucky, but that's it. He was just lucky, and he thought he was smart, and he didn't listen to someone with some experience. And I got humbled so many times, and he didn't listen to me, and he got smoked. He's lucky that he only got out with a small,
He
small
deserved.
loss.
He deserved it. He deserved to get wrecked, and the market is going to crush everybody that don't know what is a bear market. Because just like as a human being, you live in Nebraska, wherever. When the winter is coming, you stock up on food and you stock up of warm clothes and you prepare yourself. If you are not prepared for the bear will fuck you. Oh yeah, it will fuck you hard. You don't know how hard it will fuck you, man. Because you are a baby boy. You didn't even been in the 2018 bear. You haven't been in 2022 bear, Mr. Nielsen. So how the F are you talking about the Fed will save you in the summer? Who the F are you, man? You are going down, my friend. You are going down to
Come
the
on,
rabbit hole.
CM. Be nice to Mr. Nielsen, man.
There is no need to be nice,
Be
man.
nice to Mr. Nielsen.
Jomo, this channel is an accountable channel. We tell the audience in the face what they don't want to hear, because we tell them the truth. We tell them Kaspa was topping out in August. We told them. Most of them cried. Most of them cried. Most of them screamed. Most of them hate. But then they came back and asked, "Oh, I'm sorry, I came back now because you were right." Blah blah blah. Man, we prepare for the bear. When the moving average is cross, when bad stuff happening, when the S&P is dropping below the 200-day, you are cooked, my friend. You are cooked.
He got mad.
He called us clowns.
I mean, sure, Jordan. Thank you very much.
Go F yourself. Go F yourself. You are 15-year-old.
No, man. No, it's okay, man. It's okay. I will.
Anyway.
You know what? I salute him for thinking that BlackRock is his friend. BlackRock for sure isn't his friend. Probably they know more than us, man. But you know what? I make money in these markets over and over again. And that's what I'm trying to pass to you guys. How to make money in the markets, whether it's a bear market, whether it's a bull market, it doesn't matter.
Let's go over this question because we need to wrap it up, Jomo, right? We don't have, anyway, busy. Would it be useful if I made a tool that would filter coins based on specific price action criteria to make it more efficient for traders to find setups they're looking for from small pool? Go for it, man.
I don't understand exactly what is the tool, but the only one, if you want to, talk with me about it, you can go to our Telegram channel. I think you were there once, and just ask me the question there. We can discuss it a little bit, and I can, if it's something that I find interesting, maybe you can go and be an entrepreneur about it and build it. But I don't understand the question exactly. Chiller, we love you, man. Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming down over here. So, ladies and gents, look, 80 minutes in, we didn't have any useful questions for the day. But look, it all comes down to if you can read the market or not, and if you can thrive in either market environment, okay? There are market environments where you make longs. Bull markets, you make a lot of money longs. There are market environments where you make money shorts. And there are market environments that you will be in cash 100%. No need to be in the market. And we know exactly the type of markets you need to be in each one and how to trade each one. If you feel that we have the knowledge for you, you should come for the seminar that we have in 2 days for how to win in the bear market. We have limited availability. We only have a few last spots. Nielsen, I know that you feel what you're feeling right now, but I think that you should come actually over here and you should join, man. Yeah, he should, because he's too complacent.
No, it's not for him. This is too for people that are open-minded. This moron is so moron, man. He don't even have a brain, He have something inside his brain, and that's it. He's sick. He have the Moon Boy's sickness. This is exactly what we preach against. So, man, go get wrecked. We don't care about you. If you want to join the Bear webinar, sure, join it. But, man, this is for people, Jomo, that want to learn, man. All right. All the people that sign up to this webinar, they want to learn. They ask me, hey, Lala Lee, I'm really excited. I want to go. When you do it, la la la, you know, they're eager to get information about making money in a bear market because they understand the bear is inevitable, man. The bear is inevitable, man. It's part of the season. Just like you have a summer, you have a winter, man. All right? That's it. So prepare for the winter, my friend. Because if not, you're gonna get yourself wrecked, naked in a dark night, surrounded by bears, Mr. Nielsen. The bears are gonna come behind you, my friend. Woo-hoo-hoo. And they're gonna do some nasty stuff. Beware of the bear.
I love what Peter said. Peter said CM is not for everybody, but he speaks the truth and this counts. That is the truth. Peter, CM does speak the truth from his heart. He's a passionate person and it expresses with passion.
I know.
And
experience talk, man. When experience talk, you have two different people in the world. You have people that have experience and people that have rubbish or nothing. They have nothing. The people that have nothing, they just talk. They have no basis. They have no understanding. They have nothing, man, nothing. Experienced people, whether it's on selling, trading, you know, restaurants, whatever you do, man, investing, real estate, when you have experience, when you've been through some hardships, man, in your life, you know what you're talking about because you've been there. You're not only in the good old rock and roll days, you know, when everything is going up and everything is peachy. You've been in the gutter, you've been down, you've been blood, you've been in the trenches, you've been suffering for years, crying, almost dying, man. But you survived. That's the people you want to listen to. You want to listen to the survivors, to the winners, to the warriors, man. This guy is a baby boy, really. The baby boy. Actually, you're not allowed to join the webinar, man. Don't buy the webinar.
With that, we're going to end this live of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Entries we're going to see in the seminar. Our main takeover here, ladies and gents, is to be careful right now with the stock market breaking down very ferociously. Right now, the probabilities of crypto to go down with it is quite high. If it will change, and we will see a character change over decoupling, of course, we're going to be here to make sure that you hear that from us.
Bro, even if it's going to bounce, you know, temporarily, and they will do, you know, the BlackRock and the MSTR want to do another bull trap, you know, just to sell more around the 100K or the 150 or the 120, whatever. Man, the writing is on the wall, man. The next rug pull is going to be disgusting, man. People don't know what's coming. When BlackRock will start selling, you know, and when the BlackRock will, you know, distribute their Bitcoin and they'll say, okay, we're out now. Man, this market is cooked. And short sellers are going to make sick money. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be the best market for short sellers ever created in planet Earth, man. The crypto is going to get rugged so hard, man. All you need to do is just market order a short, put some take profit, your stops, free money, and then in the summer you just go to the beach and your shorts are printing money. That's what's gonna happen, man.
All right, everyone. Until next time.